Alrighty. So, last time in Pokemon Black 2, I'm pretty sure I took care of a handful of gyms. What was it, the Electric Gym and Clay? And now we've been past the Charge Stone Cave. It's the Professor. Wow. Anyone Pokemon to this point? I think that's the same as... oh, free Master Ball. I believe that is the same as in my white save, because it's the only scene for now, so I guess that makes sense. Oh, it's everybody's favorite Latina. Yeah, my white 2 save is a step in front of this, so I'm gonna have to do some catch up in that game when I get the chance. I mean, I did go to the laundromat. It was legit just like 1 week of not going to the laundromat that kind of screwed things, but you know, just it'd be how I do sometimes, you know. Oh, actually, no, I want to get off the bicycle. That's the same as white 2. Yeah, this week has been very odd. Well, I think just kind of in general, Christmas week is pretty odd for a lot of people. It's sort of compounded by me going to the laundromat yesterday and not over the weekend, but you know, it'd be how to do. Let me double check, since it is winter, I think, isn't there something? Route 7, let's see. I still have a particular Pokemon that I want for my party, but, there's Cubchoo. No, but I want Vanillish, though, because I have shaking grass here, isn't it? What does that have? Rustling grass. Okay. Look at my party. I've got Clunk. I think, doesn't Clunk have HP shared? I have a magnet. Because I was trying to get Hermit to 35. I have a Ranger here, so that's pretty easy. Could have sworn. I don't remember actually. Maybe it was some setting that I had that had the breeders. Oh, was it breeders or rangers? Was it both of them that had 6 Pokemon? Not going too well. Anyways. There, okay, more. Today, the last day. I'm a little behind on One Piece, so. Hey, dance. No. Don't need rain dance. Now, swap out, What the heck does Kenichi have? Does he have Amulet Coin? Yes, okay. And yeah, I kind of forgot that I had his Zoroark on my White 2 team. I guess, you know, I might as well have it because it is a free gift, but, right. Let's have to get experience. At the very least, I know from playing White 2, you do get a lucky egg for getting to the tower up ahead. I forgot its name. Let's get the auto now, hopefully. Let's I don't know, does not have that much in terms of attack. Oh no, by disguise. Oh gosh, would that be enough? No, one more. Oh, free XP. Oh yeah, free boosted experience, right. Oh my gosh, right. I still have lemonades, or did I use them all? I know I ran out in my my 2 save. Did I out? Wow. Oh well, just to save a bit of time. There's a handful of trainers I want to battle before the gym, so that'll be an opportunity for Zorark to get some levels. Right. Rotation battle. Oh no, my disguise. Gosh. Well, Nichibo got the free experience here. Wrong side. And I'll be dead. Okay, after that, I'm going to heal. Oh my gosh. I know one of these is Among Us. I think that's what going to the right. I don't need one, so we'll just I already left her out. That auto know is gone. Okay. I mean, there was always the opportunity for a Litwick, I guess, if I wanted one of those. I think there's also another rotation battle. Yep, triple battle. Let's see. Alright. Our illusion. Why does it go back to foul play every time? Isn't that just a thing in... Oh. Just a little bit of boring. Oh, I want to see. That's totally boring, you know. We just... I guess triple battle is more interesting than doubles. It's still a bit of a shame that triples never really took off. But that is the sort of, oh my gosh. Just the thing with this gen. I do really find that post funny about the, what's the Kevin Hobbs? When his father's like, well, you see here. They explain something saying how Pokemon games fall into, was it gimmicks or gems? Gen 5 is gems, Gen 6 is gimmick, Gen 7 is gems, and Gen 8 is gimmick. We are in Gen 9, which is, gems, I think, again? I don't know, it's a bit weird, because I think, yeah, because I also think with ZA being, like, kind of, well, a bit more focused on Mega Evolution and all that. Sure, I don't know. I'd have to look for that thing again. I lost Pokemon. Not lost. Your baby. More. Way. Gotta love that 55% accuracy. Of course, it's never that when it is against you. Awakenings. Oh, cool. Alright, whatever. We'll have Kenichi take care of this. Was it? Yes, he moved twice. Okay. Yeah, both Taunt and Torment now. Neat. Army kinda wants to avoid this handful here so that I could get the lucky egg. Yep. Not sure if that's missable or not. Because Juniper does kind of... Maybe she gives it to you when, we go with her to the next area. I'll give it to Kenichi. Because Kenichi will not be getting levels, or, we won't be getting that many levels here pretty soon. Cause flying, and cause, Ghost in the gym? Not gym, tower. Let's go back and heal. I should be able to take care of most of this. Was there a nurse in a tower? I don't remember. Alright, item over there. Church pills. More usual. See if I can maybe move Night Slash over. At least with this. Almost. Oh. Well, at least I have 2 moonstones. I need a lot more than that, though. Oh crap! Whoops. I didn't heal. Well, let's see what they have. Let me just scooch it a little bit more. A small bit of scooch. Okay, at least this I can use foul play against because Darumaka has a lot of attack. Oh, well, now look at this. It's 35, cool. Whoop, I have Chum back here. Oh, an elixir. That was pills. Wait, is there something here too? Or is that? That's over there. It's kind of me waking up like, oh, I gotta work today? No, that was That was Tuesday. We'll go with, well, actually, this Angus is more scary than this Viper. Yeah. That should be enough, I hope. Okay, that was close. Poor Kenichi. Okay. I think there's two trainers. I know one of them is the clown. So actually maybe one more. Well, there's still stuff up in the tower. Not sure if ringing a bell at the very tip top is necessary, but I did that last time. Or I did that in my 2 save. Where's that psychic swap? Harlequin. Actually, I never really learned the difference between a clown and a harlequin. I think there was that's an interesting thought process, huh? On like seeing how clowns have sort of changed over the years, because I think modern clowns have kind of ditched the makeup a lot. I think. I don't know. There's a video on Twitter that I'd seen that was like yeah, there was just clown lady, but she didn't have the usual traditional like white paint, you know, white paint, red makeup for clown. Interesting. I don't know. And then there's me. Who just acts like one, I guess. Church power. Does that mean foul play would do a lot now, or? Huh? Okay. I gotta remember to buy some potions when I get the chance. Twist Mountain, but here's so twist. We can't go in because it's dangerous. I think it's post-game stuff. Yeah, but Mr. Marshall is there. Again, Gen 5 is so weird but when it has like Elite 4 people out and about. Of course the Gen 4 had, well, more like Gen 3. Gen 2 had the champion sort of existing out in the overworld. But now we have more gym leaders doing stuff here, and Elite 4 members also existing. I guess that's kind of carried off into, well, more into like Sun Moon with the gym leaders in quotations being out and more prominent in the story. Balls, 18. We only have one party member that is left, so I'm not too worried. He's got some hypers. I have plenty of revives. Got one actually. I got one back is when I picked it up. Let's see, antidote. Let's do what I should have done. Get like 5 of these. 5 of everything. Oh, nope. Get 4. No, 5, not 4. Get some more max repels. 3. Do I have stuff to sell? I think I was given. What was I given? Nugget? A nugget or 2. In the previous area. Yeah, I got one here. 2. Huh? Oh, a maniac, right. The Orb Maniac is in the Ice Gym area? That's not too important right now. So, we have a lot of ghosts to deal with. Not ghosts and psychic types in that tower, so I do want to clunk. Okay, no. Let's give the Emma coin back to Kenichi. And Clunk will get the Lucky Egg. Good check, I mean, I don't know, something about a floating... Floating ice cream cone seems... Tower. That could be maybe Ghost, but it is not Ghost. Yeah, if I want a Litwick, I could get one here, but... Meh. The heck of Esper is here. This may take a bit. This may take a lot. should have done a vote switch then. Try about Awakenings, I guess. Ouch. This does absolutely nothing because you're so free and tanky, my gosh. Ugh. Zorak does not need more levels, but maybe I should have had Clunk get some earlier. Oh well. Super overkill, I should have gotten supers. Actually, when does Clink evolve? Oh yeah, it's 38. Oof. I keep Clink in front until they're level 38, maybe. Just gonna hermit something to do. So it didn't matter what I did there. Okay. Can you please get one attack through? Your precious little wick has been extinguished. Is that one of them Pokemon games? It's be one of them, yes. How would do, Luna? Tishby. Oh yeah, my pow's not to be effective because of Clunk. Just trying to get some easy levels here, since I'm always on the playing catch up because of me being silly and having 5 members. So, well, I guess it's not. Is it early at this point? We're like halfway through the Gym League challenge, so I was about to hit the bed, but I guess now I don't. I did start a bit later than usual. We could blame a couple things and or a couple people, but you know, I'm not here to point fingers. That and I kind of slept like a rock. Oh, I can't do the switch because I didn't hit both. Oh boy. Where? Oh gosh. Twitch has been really freaking annoying. It's like sometimes I'm like, oh, that's a cool emote. I want to look at it. And it's like, there was an error getting the emote information. This is your website. What do you mean? Can I please land one volt switch? I have an extension that makes this entire site better. I very also shows emotes on hover. To be honest, the only person I've watched live these days is Gilly, but so usually when it comes to like, because I also watch Rard Skeletor and Vinny. I usually watch their VODs on YouTube. I guess if I did watch more people, I'll be a bit more proactive about trying to improve my experience, but I think I just have like the usual frankers and what do I have? Oh no, I don't have frankers right now, I have BTTV. Oh. I thought I did. There was a fork of Discord that I saw that is meant to remove a lot of the bloat. I have not dug much into it though. And to be honest, I don't know, I don't really feel Discord on its own is already kind of like, do I really want to... I don't know. Just been a quite odd couple of weeks, so... I mean, my Twitch renaissance. I would have figured that would have been like during the pandemic for a lot of people, since, you know, people had more time. Okay. Hey Gilly, how do? Night slash that hit no matter what. No. Since Discord has a native true black mode, I have no need for another client. Oh yeah, that was recent, wasn't it? Yeah, I kind of forgot. I was like, oh, dark mode. Okay. Debating what to do for dinner. Just screwed up, mobile had it forever. Yeah, it's not surprising. Although usually it's the other way around. Mobile's the one getting the shaft. Ah well. Time to get out of here. Because Cyclone Fairy really screwed me. Oh, but yeah, thanks to Gilly and Lou the other day, I now have an extra emote slot, but I don't... Idea Factory is broken. I've been trying to think of something for the past couple of days, but I don't know. What the heck is this? Collab with Suzuki and Monster Hunter? What? Huh? Is that just gonna be like a big old car decorated with Monster Hunter stuff? That's odd. Yeah, I guess I would just have that as an open invitation to have an open invitation for emote ideas. A piece of cheese. I do like cheese. But I don't know. Part of my mantra for emotes is just having them being, you know, to be able to be used. I don't really have like in-joke emotes. I guess besides Coops, but that was different, I guess. That was something I drew, because I like Coops for Dossier Door. He was the MVP when I did that 10 HP challenge a couple years back. I really need to play the 1000-Year Door remake, or remaster. I don't know what people consider what these days. Turned into ice shavings. Raspado time? Nobody want raspberry raspados? Mayhaps something hype? Something puggers? Maybe. Like, it would be either that or one idea I did have. I'll have to dig into my emotes, because at least I'm in a Discord. I do have let's see. I think it was during the pandemic. I think there was a Monster Hunter artist. I was like, oh, shutting my emote, or not selling emote packs. I was like, sure, I'll toss a couple bucks to this artiste. Power Mega Rush main at Azure Power Bounce Go Boop. I think I had combined a lot of like if low HP or in danger or in peril you get a power boost. That alongside luck, that kind of carried me. Stuff is dash. Let's see. He's going through here. This is what I sent to Mono a couple years back. Like, yeah, I kind of admit to, but like a little bingus. So there's the thing I sent to them. This is not what I'm looking for though. What was it I'm looking for? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. At least. The bingish. At least I was smart and named the folder after the artist. So yeah, a couple years back it was Gabby Bites. I was like, I kind of want something like that. I don't know. That's a mood sometimes. But I only have those in the Discord. Because they are not mine, so... Nothing else really comes to mind, though. Brain empty. Almost more like brain is full of goo, but whatever. Game diff. If I don't stop sneezing, I'm about to take my nose off. Oh. I don't know. I think I personally would have a sneezing fit over a coughing one. But I guess both of them kind of hurt a lot after a bit. I don't need to smell. What's that good for? Can I have it? I don't believe noses are interchangeable like that. That's a thought, huh? Maybe I have to talk in mono. It's been a bit. You know the little autism creature. We got a picture of it, so let's see. Choose. No, not test. Not today. Feature. A yippee emote. Yeah, kind of like that, but like, I just need a picture. It could be like, it just like hops around or something. I don't know. That could be the animate emo slot. That's an idea. Lots of creatures. A profile picture at work. Or is mine. I guess the question then would be like, would I want it to actually be animated of them hopping around, or just like Windows Movie Maker it, having like different transitions? I don't know. You know? I should write these down. Where did Discord go? Over there. Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, I would have a little autism feature be in my Palico. Or I guess it could be anything. It doesn't have to be Monster Hunter. I don't know. What is... What is the autism creature of the Pokemon verse? Which monster speaks autism though? My Palico. So I usually have them doing all this silly stuff. What's the pre-evolution of Maro called? Baby Maro? Ezreal? I guess they are pretty autism creature-y, huh? Yeah, they're usually, yeah, I forget how huge they are. They're usually the goober. That's the resized one that Mono had sent me. What? That's why I have them being the goober, you know? I like Mono's work. They're very good at making things very cute and soft looking. That's Pokemon Autism creature, the one Gilly killed her in Nuzlocke. Well, I mean, Azero isn't, or its line isn't very strong. I just have one because they have a lot of HM compatibility, and this particular one has huge power. So, yeah. If this was a Nuzlocke, I would have died. I would have had to reset so many times. Going for huge power Meryl return maxing, but it did not work out. Should put return on my Morrow. I'll see. I think I have return somewhere. Oh, right, I was writing this down. Let's see if I come across my old ideas in here. Grinding during fast forward is what killed it. Okay, so this is why I have a very specific set of rules when I do Nuzlocke and randomizers. One, the challenge actually begins after you get the first badge. This at least gets you through the teething troubles of, early on getting Dragon's Raged. That's one. Two, you can't have Pokemon die when you're grinding, because the amount of times that Pokemon have died during fast forwarding or just zoning out while grinding, is very frequent. I could tell you that over the many years of me doing Nuzlocks and Soul Links. Yeah, it's very easy to zone out while grinding. So that's two. Gym battle, the first gym badge starts a challenge. You can't die when grinding, and only on wild Pokemon. Trainers count no matter what. Wobbuffet. I don't need to add anything more. Wobbuffet, it also kind of goes into like Arena Trap. That's like the top three rules. That if it weren't for those, it's more out of pure laziness, because it's kind of like, man, I don't want to remake my Arena Randomize this again, Especially since I'm kind of used to being the one to randomizing stuff. It's kind of like, well, I could just give you backups, or we incur such safety nets, as we'll call it, in order to get us at least through the first gym. Arena Trap and Destiny Bonder, yeah. Check that out. Well, but I mean, if we were to do a Soul Link, I would have those safety nets, because it helps me too. I might take a clunk. Yeah, that's a clunk. I don't think we're gonna get very far. You never know. I've had a quad link get through ORAS, which was a miracle. So it was a miracle and a half. I'm looking through my ideas thing. I don't know why I had this in there. It's an emotion. I'm not sure what it means though. Catfoot pants? I don't know. That was in my ideas list. If we are gonna do one, I want to do it in silver and gold. Okay. I think I've done a crystal one once. I don't remember what happened to it. I think think me and my buddy Lou counted as a half one because we beat the Elite Four, but Red felled me. But that was Crystal. There's something very homely about Pokemon 2nd Gen. Both of them, both the OG and the DS remakes. Gen 2 is my first game. Imagine my disappointment when Gen 3 did not let me have 24 gym badges. Aww. My first Pokemon game was Sapphire. And... yeah. Based a lot of my... oh, this Pokemon is whatever type, because they're fire type because they're red. Scizor is a fire type. Lucario is water type. Does this guy still exist? I'm trying to see because I remember I had... oh wow, they do still exist. That's pretty easy. It pink, it is a fairy. Yes. I've been zoning out as I've been just smashing A. Did it synchronize with me? What is this? Where did I do this? Just move, deals no damage? Yeah, you ain't learning that Typhlosion. Yeah. I would think about it if I want to play Quishby GB DS version. Okay. Quishby. Oops. I think I made it to the top though, I do not need to heal. Time to ring the bell. Yeah, I'm a bit lost on what I meant by this idea. Okay, well, whatever. Only because I have an affinity for Leer just being laser beams. Yeah, I think that one and the paralyzing one. It's just lasers. Sure. I forgot that nice weather outside, nice in quotations, means people are a bit more stupid outside. Spring fever and winter, yep. What is it? I've written down an idea for my palico to also employ this. I don't know what emote this would have had. But I remembered, oh yeah, I wouldn't work very well and would look weird, because one, he has white fur, and two, yeah, Twitch has been a little funny when it comes to any semblance of anything funny, so. Can't be a clown anymore. Yeah, can't. Probably get TOS for like liquid. No, it's milk. Cow's milk. He's getting his vitamins and calciums. Yeah. Crap, I did all that. I didn't like write down anything. I was just staring at my old. Just trying to decipher what I meant by like some of these. Yeah, it's milk and lemonade. It's glue. Now. Tired of typing ideas covering most of my keyboard. What? Oh well, worst comes to worst. If the emo gets banned, I'll just put it on Frank or Facey or BTTV. Yeah, let's see. We're a long ways from evolution, but do they at least learn something decent? So. No. At least I've seen these emotes furries have. Yeah. There's always one that I spot when watching Vinny VODs. And it's, I don't know what it is. Is it a dog? Is it a cat? It looks a little bit like Boy Kisser, but I don't know, but I see those emotes a lot. No, not that one. It's more of a cartoony thing. I'd have to look up Vinny VOD and just peruse the chat for like a minute. Thought I would have made this stream super easy, but Click kinda sucks right now. And he won't be good until us. Oh, let's see. Such a odd Pokemon. I guess because it's Steel, they're like, oh yes, they shall be a physical Pokemon. They barely even have an attack value. I wish they had a different ability, because plus and minus. I don't know how to say that, but yeah, it looks neat, but I wish I had an Evo. Yeah. I wish. Sigalith? Shagalith? A flying psychic Pokemon from Gen 5. Wouldn't be. Alright. I wish the Pokemon franchise would evolve. Look, we could take small steps. We take one step forward with Legends, and then we take 2 steps back with having characters mouse moving and cutscenes, but no voice acting. I saw a thing on Twitter today. It does me every day. Yes, I see things. They have their new stupid AI like, ah yes, you see this picture someone posted. Do you want to remix it? No. I can't buy RAM because people are clicking on stupid buttons. CA buildings were not 2D textures in development. What? I have purposely kept myself in the dark about CA. The only thing I know is that there's been lots of Mega Evolutions. People really like the Lucario one, because it's Lucario. I got my Dragonite. I got my silly dragon to evolve. It looks silly. Fully modeled buildings, everything was not flat. The chart says very bait Pokemon before as well. No way. Again, this is why, like, I see patterns, I take notes. I want to be game dev, so I need to, like, unfortunately, I need to make fan art traps, as I will label them by. And, well, for Christmas, as an extra little gift, I had shared something with my bud Lou, who we, you know, we're working on a little thing together for the past decade plus. And he's like, oh, yes, I see what you mean by your homework now. Your studies. And you gotta do what you gotta do. Fan art. Gotta make fan art traps. Tis how it be. You think people played Atlas? Because, oh, it's a single player MMO-like thing. I don't know much about it. Like Undertale, any mention of it early on, it's just, oh, big goat-like woman. Oh, I see. Was it Atlas? I don't know how it's pronounced. Played Atlas for a bit. Oh. I made a cute little critter. So you based it off yourself. I see, I see. Oh, but yeah, didn't finish that thought. Yeah, I was like, oh, Merry Christmas. Here's like, how long were these freaking documents? This one was 22 pages, and the other one was 16. Yeah, I have like an odd 40 pages of stuff to read through, of my brain just sort of being splattered into words. Have fun! Well, one of them was actually more structured than the other one. Because I had made it more as a game development plan. Or, what's the proper term for it? I had called it Living Brainstorm, but a pitch, I guess, yeah. I guess I will eat soup. Soup good. Soup good for recovery. Let's see. Nope. Not yet. Should double check this here. Because I'm pretty confident today is the final day. It is history in the making. One Piece. Its first season will be done today. And then it'll come back in the spring. Sure, I'm 2 episodes behind now. There was a surprise new chapter that dropped yesterday. That was quite nice to read. When I got back from the laundromat. I don't know, I don't think I'll even start with that one. Well... First getting started into One Piece really helped when I was in high school, because I had all the time in the world. But, I've been enjoying One Piece. So... Go heal. Because literally the only thing, like, people have major grievances with the anime is just its pacing. But, like, if you eliminate the pacing, then it's much more improved, in my eyes. because it's no Naruto, it's no Bleach, it's no what? No, yeah, those are the main two when it comes to like, yeah, here's our series, here's it's like bloated by like 30% filler. It's funny, I think One Piece and Bleach, not Bleach, One Piece and Gintama are like the two series where there's very little filler. It's weird seeing the beginning of One Piece again. One Piece. Yeah, it was very, very like odd, like watching the first couple episodes, which just being like, oh wait, this new chapter came out. Oh wait a minute, this like heavily calls back to the beginning. Oh, that's why that happened. I see. Huh. Nice. It's also very, very weird seeing it in like decent quality because the people with One Piece kind of like care. They care a lot. So good rips. Nah, I make fun of Bleach and Naruto for the filler, but like, I don't know. For people who just want more of each, then it's fine, but when going through both series, really liked reading and then seeing it in action. So, it's kind of, what the heck is this about? Or, I don't want this. I want to resume the arc it was in. Joseph Bono for the flashbacks. I mean, that was... I feel just having those flashbacks were just very much of its era. That was a common piece for telling the story. And One Piece is kind of like the last one that still really does it heavily. Remember that thing that just happened? Let's have a flashback. It's everybody's favorite Latina. This is gonna be rough because, well, let's see. I got a good amount of levels, so I'm not horribly behind, but Plunk is kind of useless still. And let's see, here. Oh, crap, yeah, never mind. I have not finished 1,000 Year Blood War in Bleach. Whoops, I should probably, well, at this point, I wouldn't mind rewatching that latest season. I've been really enjoying at least the new stuff. It's really kind of weird seeing old series getting, modern anime treatments. It made the remake of Kenshin pretty nice. Although, again, I only would kind of care to see the stuff that wasn't adapted in its original airing. Not really for the new stuff, because, yeah, man, don't worry, guys. I'll stop the thing I was doing for years. Yeah, we believe ya. We believe ya. I guess that's also been sort of the thematic for the past couple of years, huh? Because the Ranma 1/2 got remade, Rurouni Kenshin did. What was the other one? Well, first One Piece is also a part of that remake wheel with the Spike's Family thing. I got two of them with the live action, if you count that. I don't love the Rurouni remake. But I think I'm just a hater. No, it's hard to beat the original airing, but I think that's also just more nostalgia. The older aesthetic really fits the manga more, and the new one, while it looks nicer, faster paced and all that, it's more sort of shaped for newer watchers of anime. I think it's a status issue, personally speaking. Yeah. Like atmosphere. Maybe. Maybe I was just too enamored, like, oh, pretty effects. Pretty. Oh yeah, Space Wolf, that was another one that got remade. Boy. I think this should finish it. Can't beat some of the OG effects, though, like, yeah. Yeah, I think, was that the move that was parodied in... That was the move that was parodied in, the Gintama game that I played a while back. Why is his name blanking on me? I'll look it up. Yeah, sure. Oh yeah, Gintama Rumble, that's what it was. Gintama Rumble. Character specials? I can't, it's so hard to type right now. Okay. Second, I need to like peruse through this video. This is a chapter by character, is it? No, it's not. Great. Stupid pierogies. Ooh, girl dinner. Man, Gintama Rumble was pretty fun. I enjoyed that game. But I have, I have my weakness to Musos, I guess. Is it here? Yeah, because they called them, they called them Special Moves Awakenings, right? Where the heck is it? Oh. Say message. probably keep playing as I look for this. Oh, there it is. It was literally the first thing. Okay, I just missed it. Whatever. How do I do this again? Put that here, put that there, put that, and then... Oh yeah, I took off screen capture, cause... yeah. What? No, what is it? Or that one. Yeah. Auto. Auto. I found it. That was very worth looking for. That was that one. Yeah, he does your thing. Well, I mean, at this point, it's really surprising for Gintama to parody other animes. It's kind of like what they do when they don't know what to have for a punchline. What the heck is... I thought it was really friggin' annoying to get the true running stuff in that game. I really have forgotten, like it felt so random. I don't know. Did I forget something? Oh wait, I need to go over it. Oh yeah, you need to use a plane. You don't just hop to a plane. You gotta do all this stuff. Yeah, sure. Time to fly. Or to TSA. Sir, you cannot bring along your clink climb. What do you mean? No. We're here. Yes. What was the rare Pokemon in Universal Mountain? Was it Heatran? I don't remember. I love being in New Mexico. Or just place America, a desert. Where's a mountain? Let's see. Yeah, I had taken off like screen capture from OBS because a while back when I was having issues, I forgot what it was. I don't remember. But the people there were like, yeah, just don't have window capture and window and screen capture in the same scene because that screws with things. Did not fix my issue, but you know. If I wanted the flag on, I could get one here, but that is not in my plan. Oh, yeah, it is Heatran. Will Clunk evolve within the next half hour? Stay tuned. Kenichi's gonna be falling behind for a bit because I want to focus on Clunk, at least until 38. I was using a Windows laptop today. Never again. I'd rather shoot myself. Windows. Oh, I've probably been like surfing Windows 10 for like with oodles of errors in the background, but we're chugging along. Nothing has completely caught fire. I don't want. I really don't want to have Windows 11 be my daily. But VR doesn't work properly on Linux yet. What is hell? I don't know why it's so slow. It's a bit older, but still. Oh, you're just too used to Linux. It's not that Windows is slow, it's just that that's just how it is. Huh. You want fast Windows? You have to go back to 7 for that. Or like 8.1. How dare you ask for a stable OS? It's not like 800 megahertz on CPU for no reason. Windows 10 2021. Maybe it could have been some power issue. LAN issue, because for constant problem in Windows 10, it doesn't like going on to high performance or ultimate mode or whatever. And the only way to fix that is just deleting every other power plan. I've had that be a constant issue on many Windows devices, so you know, it could be that. That wouldn't be too surprising. I did set max performance in BIOS and Windows. I see. I don't know. Oh. I know. They gone from mediocre to okay. Alright. Well, pretty large boost in defense. Should be. Okay, let's have Kenichi catch up. Oh yeah, either way they have more special attack than defense, because of their thingy. Oh. No, but... man. Okay. If you that... lucky egg, and then... if you... a coin... no, not a coin, the magnet. Not to mention the battery life being crap. Yeah, I mean... the main laptop that I have attached Linux Mint on it. It's an 0220. You know, the standard that... ah yes, here is... here's ThinkPad Starter Pack. A 220 with Linux on it. Wow. Yeah, the battery on that. I think I have a 9 cell on it, but like, the battery is old. Probably needs new cells in it. But, there are two things in life that scare me. Old CRTs. Well, we're doing maintenance on them. And, batteries. Lithium batteries. So, I'm not gonna think about reselling that. Or as in, like, you know, replacing the cells, until I have, a fire extinguisher and lots of sand. even sure that's even possible. I don't know. Yeah, don't do that yourself. But it would be funny. What's funnier than a lithium explosion? Fire. Disaster. CRTs at the very least could be, like, dealt with, but, you know, the usual safety stuff, having the electrical gloves and all that, but... Yeah... My two fears when it comes to, well, the two fears will probably grow exponentially when I'm working on cars. But, yeah, I know. I'm scared of exposed power supplies. Yeah. It's a shared fear. Because that happens a lot with, you know, with the Sega Saturn, the Dreamcast, original Xbox. PS3 is pretty enclosed. I'm just staring at my consoles. Those are the main ones. Oh yeah, the PS1 also. Yeah, PS1 had one that's exposed. Oh, PS2 did as well. Yeah. It's not an irrational fear. So it's pretty valid to be like, nope, I got things on here I cannot touch. This is a no-touch zone right here. Thank God every day that I don't have to go near those. I always find it funny, at least when I was when I was in my mechanics course early in the year. It's kind of weird to say not that the year's ending. But yeah, at least because of electric cars, we now have to like note that the 12-volt power system is, yes, the 12-volt battery. Yeah, that's a low voltage. That's low voltage circuitry. Because with electric cars, we now have low volt and high volt stuff. Safe to say, I mean, to 12 volts to anything, there's gotta be an ouch. So it's fine, dude. It's low volt. It's not gonna hurt you. I didn't get flashbacks for that. What was that show called? Like Stupid Ways to Die or whatever. Of that dude that used a car battery to connect to a cow heart to use it for pleasure, and he died because he sent 12 volts into his body. But that's okay. How many volts? Would it be volts or would it be amps? Amps is the one that actually hurts. How many amps would a spark plug be? Because that's the main thing that you always have to be worried about. Amps is a spark plug. Or is it volts? Which was the one that does the owie? How many volts is a spark plug? 50 to 100k? I don't know. Amps? I guess I guess, yeah, with static electricity, I guess, I don't know. That one could do an owl, but that's more of a surprise most of the time, isn't it? I guess sometimes the anticipation of something hurts more than, or it hurts just as much as surprise, or well. Ain't it funny? The being a big old meat bag, but just being like, yes, this electrical thing means owie. This one means owie too. Am I getting healed with this? I am, okay. I still have cough. Heck. But yeah, well, I have not been zapped ever by a, I have not been zapped by a spark plug. I have been zapped by a, I believe it was a discharge capacitor on a CRT, which, that really hurt. I don't know how much, what the value of that would have been, but yeah, if it was a discharge cap, I think, so that had a lot of juice in it. So yeah, that top charger just hurts, but doesn't kill you. I mean, you still gotta be careful though. No matter what, you don't want anything going through your heart, which is why, at least when, you know, I do research before I do stupid things, or try to. And one piece of advice that I've heard a lot when it comes to people that work with high amperage, high voltage stuff is always having an arm behind your back, have your non-dominant arm behind your back so that if you do get zapped, or when you get zapped, because it's never fully guaranteed that you won't, when you do, it won't go through your heart. It'll just hurt a lot, and would go through your body in a safe way, safe quotations way. And even then, it's usually not the fact that it goes through your heart, it's just the fact how, you know, we are meat bags which rely on electricity, so these electric signals will get us to, like, jolt or nudge in a funny way that, in that action of movement, could get us hurt. I might have already zapped me once. Ew. Ain't electricity fun? Electricity hurts. But it's the only way I could talk with my girlfriend. Who, Ninja freak. Wow. Crap, I need to play with that DAI tool on my Call it the Experiment Windows 11 laptop. Been busy. Them bits of love. Yeah. Maybe I should have done that when I was when I was ripping the DVDs. I'm very happy that Blu-ray drive still works, because, well, it took a lot of fighting, but I think I brought it back to life. A lot of fighting meaning taking out the DVD, putting it back, taking it out, putting it back. Oh, it's reading now. Oh, great. Chill, kids, just ground yourselves. Take the extra step. Haha. Yeah, ground myself, yeah. I don't think I've ever built a PC or worked on any electronics without standing and or being around carpet. I have a good track record. I haven't killed anything with static electricity yet. I think. It's a very low power line by working. I really want to grab it, but I know I would die. Oh. Pro tip is to leave the PC plugged in and drown yourself with that. That's what I usually do. I don't go in blind. I just usually have something to tap on to ground myself if I feel I have the funny static. It's also the part of the cheap part of me. I was like, nah, I don't feel like paying $10 for a funny wire that does the tapping for me. Oh, a berry, yippee. So, what? I say battle the nurse. You know, I somewhat regret making that AliExpress Pokemon plushie video, because my AliExpress has been cursed ever since then. Just getting random like, ah, you should check this out, and it's a fursuit. Like, no, thank you. I use AliExpress for pretty cheap console modding parts. Looking at Lego trains. What? Yeah. Doesn't a fursuit from AliExpress sound fun? Just imagine it falling apart as you're wearing it. I'm good. Sounds like stolen assets, probably. That's a sort of gray area with buying console modding parts on AliExpress too, because it's kind of like, well, I mean, it's half or a quarter the price for a reason, because it's probably stolen from somebody else's project. But if the way I see it, if I can't get the original part from the person, then it's kind of like, well, I want this, but I can't get it from the person because parts shortage. That was usually my logic back when I got the GDMU. Like, you legit could not get a legit one for the Dreamcast, so I was like, well, I'll just get one from China. I'll get a bootleg one. The AliExpress experience has been, your credit card has been stolen. Oh. Sheesh. Yeah, I'm usually, well, great YouTubers have reviewed AliExpress fursuits, I'm certain. Yeah. AliExpress Raspberry Pi clones are my savior during the shortage. Yeah, I mean, it sucks that, well, Raspberry Pis used to be the de facto, yes. He was cheap PC, but now it's like, dang, Pis are like 80-90 bucks or something. It used to be half of that. So yeah, I think I'll just get the knockoff here. it really affected the robotics group that I helped teach because we use Arduinos, and so we had to rely on some cheaper alternatives in order to be able to teach our classes. Just be how it do. The 5 is expensive, and just getting the 4S when I need one. Or the 0. That thing shall peak. Yeah, Pi's also got really freaking well. The shortage didn't help, and then it also didn't help that it became kind of the heart of a lot of modding projects, like it was pretty much used as a disk emu for like a lot of disk-based consoles like Dreamcast, GameCube, with PS1 as I think it's the more recent one. What was it? What do people call it? The Pico X Station or something? That also didn't help, especially since they relied on zeros. I think now things are more stable, but oh my gosh. British did it through my dirty clothes in my clean bed. Oh. I had to deal with my clothes yesterday. After I went to the laundromat, I had sort of ordered the stuff in a bag for me to put away my stuff first, but I go shower, come back, it's like, oh, well, all my clean clothes got tossed in my bed. I gotta organize and put these away now, because somebody decided to put away their clothes first. You put the 0 in the Lego Game Boy to make that thing useful? Yeah, I think that was a super early on project. Like, that was like day 0 thing that someone made. Still kind of want the Lego Game Boy, but man, don't got space. I shouldn't be buying things right away. Gotta be smart. Or try to be. I did my last purchase of the year on Tuesday, so I think I'm good. Kind of feels odd though, because it was very much like, oh, the Steam Winter Sale. I get to buy all this stuff. I get to finally buy Isaac. With all the DLC for like 30-something bucks. I haven't played Isaac yet. Played a crap ton of Isaac on my Switch, since that alongside Breath of the Wild were like my first 2 Switch games. Maybe I'll get to that to my Steam Deck eventually. I did like instantly install a mod that like had, the proper mod of Isaac's, either making a pod face or whatever, reaction to the items in a room. That was the one thing I got. I was like, yep, okay, down. I subscribed to this mod. I haven't installed. I'll play it eventually. Oh, time to continue playing Risk of Rain 2 and the wizard game that I keep forgetting the name of. Gosh dang, I really should memorize this because it's actually quite a nice... Spell Brigade, yeah. The Spell Brigade. Co-op Vampire Survivors, pretty much. Yeah, I've been playing a lot of that, and Risk of Rain 2 with the lads, and Night, which is kind of like... It's been the main reason why I've been not having a good sleep schedule, but oh well. It usually ends up being like, yeah, we finish on a god run and then I just knock out. It's doing on a Switch year recap. Did that not happen? Is it Nintendo recap? Apparently that, Reddit says that's coming in January. Or at least a Switch recap. I don't know, I felt like... It smells like bacon. It smells like pork. That's making me hungry. I feel like, they did a lot of recaps early on, like super early this year. Time to take the night for my dinner. Oh, at least you're feeling a lot better. It kind of makes sense. Yeah, because they did the Spotify crap like super early on in December. I was like, wait a minute, but like, isn't it supposed to be like final week of the year stuff? Or I don't know. I got time until I have to do my year in review, which is usually done. I usually upload those on the 31st. And the 31st I work, so... Yeah, I had to do that sooner than later then. Okay. It's a nice idea, considered, but I'm already so slow at editing. Yeah, it's been... Ooh, there we go, there's something good. The Nintendo Music recap already happened, that's why it was kind of odd. Nintendo Music recap? What? Does it recap what you listen to from the app? Oh, but yeah, I've forced myself to the discipline of at least getting faster at editing. I'm still not very fast when it comes to like, what would I call high effort stuff, but I guess that's kind of impossible, huh? Yeah, I don't use the filthy pirate and download my tunes, so. Unless Winamp were to be like, oh, Winamp, or VOC, yearly recap, here you go. What the heck, you guys have been tracking me too? Oh, but yeah, at least the year review recaps are pretty easy, because I don't, you know, I would consider those not too high effort. Well, by comparison of the other stuff that I've done this year. High effort editing's a long process, yep. It is worth it though, it is pretty fun. It is good. But I also gotta be like, I gotta be careful about not getting to the bad habit, because when it comes to much more high effort stuff, I take breaks with lower effort stuff. Like, 'cause usually what I would be like, what was this? What was I working on? Was it the Palico video? May have been the Monster Hunter companion video that I did early on in the year. I just I did that, I worked on that a lot. The actual video. The script took a couple years, but that was me procrastinating. But when I was editing that big video, I would do like a little bit a night, but then if I got really bored of it, I would then edit like what I would usually do for the weekly stuff for the other side channel, which I mainly have Joe Light as like me continually practicing editing every week to get faster at it. I wouldn't say those are high effort, but you know. Practice is practice. I've been trapped in a Nuzlocke edit for years. I can't just bring myself to work on it anymore. Oof. Only thing you have to post from that is a clip of your computer dying. That was peak. Oh, Bianca, you're in the way of the item. That's still kind of insane after everything. I was like, oh, Gilly's fine. She beat the level. I could slip away and just be like, no, the game crashed. Oh. It just requires so many assets I have to draw myself, and then that's more work. Yeah, which I'm lazy and just sort of like reuse a lot, at least when it comes to stream stuff. Actually, kids would say sort of just raw dogging streams most of the time. The highest effort stream layout I did this year was the the Wind Waker stuff, but I wouldn't, you know. Consider that too high effort. It's really the only thing missing, to be honest, is the assets. Yeah. I don't care if the video performs like doo-doo, I just want it to be good. Yeah, that's a good mental to have for it. Because, I mean, outside of the Pokemaniac videos, the Derail Valley review was probably the most fun I had making a video, at least because I started making the intro. I was like, no, I want to do something. I want to actually try making a little, like eye-catcher intro. So I put a little bit more than average effort into that. Didn't do too hot, but oh well. I had fun with it. They just had me going through my Derail Valley VODs and be like, oh yes, this is when I screwed up real bad and accidentally let a train go Mach 10 backwards onto a bridge and it fell off into the river. When would that happen? When did it happen again? Just perusing through 20 plus hours of footage. Main issue besides the assets, it's Premiere keeps crashing. Oh. I don't want to use it anymore. Oh. Oh, set to Vegas user. Bye, Bianca. Screw Adobe, true. I've been using DaVinci. I say oh because Vegas is infamously super unstable. And when I was doing that Paco video, my gosh, I would do like, maybe like 5-10 minutes of progress and then it would crash. And then it would take like 2 minutes to reopen the project. shrimpler times. I can't just port the file to the new program, they won't read it. Oh, yeah, oh, I see. Oh, we're here. It's like familiar music. I make 3 edits and Premiere crashes, yeah. It's fun. It's great. Like I had gone through like 2 or 3 different Vegas versions over the years. And all of them, even the very first one, which I borrowed from the library, they're all unstable. There's no such thing as a stable editing program. Ugh. Enter the wrong house in another town. I don't think Cynthia is vacationing here. It happened to me in like on stream. Cynthia is very merciful enough to be like, "Do you want to fight?" No, no. Da Vinci is very kind to me. It's also, honestly, a bit of stubbornness to not to learn anything else for the moment. Because I tried, I forgot what I tried. On my, on one of my laptops, I tried a different editing program, but I could not make heads or tails of it, so I was like, yeah, I give up. Back to Vegas! Also, another reason why I don't want to switch to Linux, because of stupid Vegas. Vegas and VR, two things. One thing I see is that video of the monkey wanting to flee from her. I understand as an Adobe trained student, but Da Vinci. Or Da Vinci. Yeah. It's hard to learn new tools. Especially since... Oh gosh, I think I've been using Vegas for like 10 years. I think it was this house. Just a granny, no Cynthia here. No, but I think that's where I think that's where Cynthia does her vacation. Whoop, in the warmer seasons. Okay, magical or Hugh. Hugh jump scare. It's always pretty good. Yeah, I've heard good things about Resolve, or DaVinci Resolve. It's not that other tools are bad. It's just that I don't have a reason to switch. Is DaVinci Resolve on Linux? DaVinci Resolve. And it's free. macOS, Linux, Windows. Oh, yeah, it is on Linux. It is on Linux. The reason to switch was Adobe. Yeah, don't you love a product as service? Well, that still doesn't solve my VR and Linux kind of sucks issue, so... Not today. or tomorrow, or the day after. You know, I haven't really checked a good bit. Unless he went sub-base, so I was like, no. Made it sub-based, and thus made it morally grey to pirate your software, because I cannot own it anymore. Okay. I could do NVIDIA's full NVIDIA hardware acceleration if you want to know. Even on Linux, what? Once the Microsoft Office Suite went sub-based. So we made your Office Suite legally grey for me to pirate. I mean, people use Google Docs. I use Google Docs. That didn't change anything for me. Even on Linux. Okay, get back to me once they fix VR, and then maybe. These strings keep me on Windows get thinner every year, or every month, every week. Use LibreOffice. Yeah, it's free. It works fine. But mainly for actual document script writing and stuff, I use Google Docs or I use Google Sheets for my LivingDex stuff and things. No, but it's mainly because I need the ability to share these easily, so just, you know, getting a link from Google and giving it to people is like, yeah, here you go. I just use Notepad for everything. Notepad. If I want it on my PC, I use Notepad. Like, yeah... capture this. Here's my notepad of stuff to do in 5th gen. And also where I take notes. You wanna see the unobtainable list? Wow, look, 1st gen sticker. Oh, wow, look at all this stuff I can't get in 5th gen. Yippee! and this stuff that I don't know too much yet, so... I learn as I go with this Pokemon shenanigans. Alright, sticky notes IRL. Yeah, I do my finances on post-it notes. And my manager gifted me a very nice pen with flower felt thingy. So I was like, oh, I'll use this for my finances. It's payday! Okay, correction, I use Notepad++ because code in here. This is gonna take a sec, isn't it? Right on my list. List. Physical, they're everywhere. Yeah, it ends up being the second part of... Wow. I tried to use a foul play. That would have been huge. Yeah. The other part that's equally as difficult as keeping notes, keeping track of stuff is keeping it organized, so... I always gotta be on top of, okay, this is not relevant anymore, I need to toss it out. Organized. Yeah, it's a lot easier, at least for me, a lot easier to keep my physical stuff organized. But when it comes to my digital notes, that's a nice mess and a half, huh? Ugh, through. I stupidly let the superior get pretty stabbed here. You don't want to see how I live, Joe. I'd have to find out eventually. No. Looking like a queen. Yeah. Welcome back, Your Majesty. Would you like me to a bath? Or perhaps something else? Okay, I see if I can reinforce this with Zorok. Because I have let a monster set up. A very tanky one. I was kind of expecting foul play to do more. Cool. That was rough. Yeah, hi-hat. Need more hi-hat. Let's see, I think, man. I really want to get my 6th party member, but I don't think that's for, wait, is that next gen? This is Route 13. Guess it's not too terribly far away, but I think Dragon is first. I could be wrong. Or is it Water? I create organized chaos because I have Burnout Revenge. Well, Burnout Revenge on the Xbox? In PS2? I love my diegetic music of having the drums when I walk. There's nothing here that I want. I think Water is 7th. Okay. Oh, Kenichi's level 40. It is just time for Chumb. And Plasma Ship. Am I gonna be locked away from Vanillish for even that much longer? I get burnout usually, so my revenge is to start something new. Oops, how many things have I started? I kind of feel that. That's why it took 2-something years for me to finish a script. But I think the payoff was worth it. It's always worth it to try to finish something. But if the process of trying to work on it causes grief, then it's kind of like, well, I'm not getting paid to do this. It's a hobby, so if my hobby isn't fun, I just won't do it. That's the problem then, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Almost out of coffee. When hobby becomes tedious work. Sewing. Even with like playing games and stuff, that sort of yeah. Making anything tedious makes it tough. That's why, well, I mainly kind of adopted a mantra because of, why is there so many car tubers? It's funny enough, it ends up being car tubers. They're like, oh yes, life advice, yeah. There's this dude that I watch a lot. I sort of refer to him as like, the car Hank Hill guy, because he kind of has the same sort of, speech pattern as Hank Hill. Dang it, he made a good video. I was watching it before I went live. Yeah, Lowbuck's Garage. And his whole thing is like, well, I'm doing this, I'm gonna do that because it's fun. I stopped doing this because I wasn't having fun with it anymore, or like, this wasn't fun, so I found a way, I found a different approach to it. It's all life skill. Gotta go eat. I'll leave you two alone. Oh. Alright, see ya, Luna. I was gonna keep going for like another half hour or so. Let me check the map here. I know it is a bit different here than it is in Black and White 1. Okay, let's see, where's the map? Because we have, oh yeah, because you have all this mess. But then I meant to go this way. This is where I want to go. I go to Icarus City to go to the Dragon Sparrow Tower, but it's also... Let me double check. I really like this town's theme, so I feel this is a good spot for me to research. It's also the giant chasm, so I think that's part of the story at the very least, so yeah. Right, water, and then that, I think I could get... Let's see. Be 45 to 47. At least I think that's a guaranteed level up, or evolve if I were to get them, and then grant them a rare candy. Yeah, it would. I would just have to hope that they have the moves that I would want them to have. Well, back to it. We'll see if I keep Zoroark on the party, though. It's nice to have a dark type, but, my team is kind of squishy. Besides Azrael, I need them, well, they're not really a party member, but they've been good with huge power. You are an extremely useful party member. Snow go to bed now. Assuming the night crows be hidden then. Jump away. Come on. Not yet, maybe in like 20 minutes. Oh. What do I become Delcati? Shiny stone. Ew. Alright, yeah, I think they should have levitate, I believe, so cannot touch bones at them. I have the Rouge Stone Victor gave to Jace. Does that count? I do not know what entails a shiny stone, but I'm pretty sure it is not. It's not void corruption. Or did they remake? I don't remember the rationale of runestone stuff. Was it void? Man, why does League lore have to be so freaking cool, but it has to be tied to such a... Yeah, it's tied to League of Legends. For the low, shaha, get it? No, she wink. What? Because not gonna lie, a lot of my initial inspirations was based off of League. In particular, Kindred, because they were the champion that came out when I started playing. And I don't know. I've always found it. I found it a dynamic of yes, this is death, a lamb, and a wolf. But man, if I want to see him in action, I need to play League of Legends, and then but if Kindred is a skill-based champion, then I'm not very good at Kindred, or I wasn't. Well, I'm not now because I've been I've recovered from the League rot. Oh. He's sober now. No, but that's the issue of recovering. The call is always there, and I've been lazy. I've not actually uninstalled it because stupid anti-cheat thing. Oh, you want to uninstall a client? Oh, you gotta reset your computer to actually make sure it's actually all gone. Laziness. My soberness relies entirely on me being lazy and not wanting to boot up the game, so... Wasn't there going to be a new season of Arcane, or was it... I wonder if that'll be an autocomplete for the type in C. Yeah, there it is. Ah. Well, yeah, I guess Arcane, right? Arcane is over. It's gonna be Noxus now, or whatever they're gonna call it. Because that's gonna be the whole... Right. Surprisingly, the useless knowledge about League of Legends is not leaked from my brain entirely yet. I guess I haven't found something to overlap it just yet. But the whole dynamic of like, yes, here's here's a whole kingdom that is like super against magic, and here's kingdom that is super for magic because they are a military kingdom, military state, pretty much. So, I always thought League characters were gorgeous, but League, yeah, it's the issue, isn't it? Jinx is probably the most prolific cosplay character out there. When it comes to Jinx, I feel that's half because of, yeah, it's Joker, female Joker. Or like, yeah. People like being the junglers, so let's have La Jinx. Ship ahoy! Would Jinx be able to handle jungler? I personally think they'd be rivals, so I don't think that would happen. I don't know. I think it'll be very much a... We can't have two jonglers in Arkham City. Your Batman is mine, not yours. Can you stop healing, please? I am doing like negative damage to this thing, so I'm gonna swap then. I'll put the crack ship away. No, but it would only strengthen the bond between the Batman and the jungler. Maybe the people like that. Unless we're talking about the whole League of Legends topic. I could probably look at the League roster and be like, oh yes, I recognize, yep. Who's this? Actually, I kind of felt that way when I looked at it. Like, I took it like a month break. Who are these people? I know, I was talking with Woodley. He was saying that there's going to be a League 2. But it's going to be like, it's going to be weird because it's not, Because what how League works, like you move with the mouse and have the 4 buttons to do your spells, but League 2 was going to have like a traditional, like the WASD movement, and I don't know. But here's the issue though. Actually no, that's not an issue at all. It's a good thing because it's gonna make all the people in League 1 upset. Like, traditional controls in my MOBA, ew. The only thing that'll get me to play League again would be someone setting up a way to play, like, dang, what season what did I join in? Sure, away. I guess the only way to find out would be like what season did Kindred come out. Which League season did... Wow, I didn't mean to full screen. I can't type. Did Kindred come out? Dang, that was 10 years ago. The drugs be hidden. Oh. Season 5, yeah. That'd be the only way for me to return to League. Like, oh yeah, we found a way to play those seasons. Here is Season 5, the good old days. 10 years ago. Well, at least now, at least Riot has been trying to have different games using the characters. It had the turn-based JRPG, that was Water, like Pirates. But he still had Ari in it, I think. I guess that goes back to like, oh yes, we need... you can't show the game unless you have Big Booba Fox Girl in it. Even though they had Big Booba Pirate Lady, I think. But we're getting playing for the ladies. Was it that? And Braum, I think? I don't remember. I didn't play it. Then there was also, I think they did cancel like the Diablo-like game. I don't remember, because I think Riot's focus is literally just Valorant and their fighting game. Because I don't know, it's a cool idea on paper to have a like co-op multiplayer fighting game, but well. This is me not knowing, because I don't know anything about fighting games. I just have knowledge for Smash Brothers and that's it. Even then, it's not that deep of knowledge. Let me try to actually get to the next town here. Oh, so yeah, I don't know if that's been done before. Because I know with Marvel vs. Capcom they had like, well, I guess that's different, because that's like having 3 characters versus 3, but it's still one person playing each. Maybe that was inspiration. I don't know. Well, hopefully I'm able to get to the next town over. Oh no, that's not. Somewhere I need to go. Well, is it to the left first, then north? It has been a while since I've played 5th gen, or at least Black and White 2, so... Oh, there's Cobalion over there. I think I need... Oh, is it? I don't think I have to talk to him, do I? Or interact with them? I'll just ignore him. Ah, story time. I had a coffee. I think I finished it, yeah. Drankasm, yeah, I want to go there. That's where I get to my 6th party member. Just playing it as I would the average Pokemon fan, and ignoring everything. Remember, sure. Just kind of making me appreciate the instant text from the randomizers. Okay. Oh, if memory serves, that way is locked. I need to go up, down, and around. Oh, let me see. Still have a pug going. Okay. Oh crap, I need to heal, didn't I? Let's see. Because they mentioned dragon type gym, and they want to have ice for that. That'd be nice. Nice ice. Was it the Rangers that always had 6? Or am I confusing randomizer options again? Oh, wait, can I not go? Oh. Yeah, I think I could only go to the chasm because story. Oh well. Which route I go? Shoo. Oh, we have boat. It's nice to hear this thing. Let's see here. Oh, it's useful for now. I don't need to care too much about it. I was like, oh no, Surf's gonna hit everybody. Oh, man. should have done revenge. There we go. Easy for X. Again. Let's go for a slash then. I'm done. Guess I'll see if I... Oh, big money. Bye, Hugh. Hermit needs a level, so you know what, we'll have you out front, and then we'll try to get Chumb to, 45. Got a lot of levels this session, so... Maybe lacking, I don't know, experience, but... doing pretty good. I think the lucky egg really came in clutch though. That has been helping immensely. Okay, let's see, Route 12. Sort of move with one hand here, let's see. There is nothing here that I want. I think that's back in my tube. Yep. I don't know, it feels kind of weird having so high level Pokemon here, but they're not evolved, because it is not post-game yet. Oh. Huge power. Very nice. Let's move back here. I think I actually will ignore some of these trainers because I think I'm doing good for now. Maybe I worst out do some more fights off stream for money or XP. Arthur Village Bridge. Oh yeah, this guy. You're the 1000th opponent. Yes. The world's strongest old man. And he has Oh, win a prize. Yeah, the prize is being able to move on with the game. Anything but a range. Oh, okay. Mario, you know what? We shall mirror match that. They're just 3 levels higher than mine. Just add this to my... just to make treasures real quick. Oh, big money. I won. Okay, maybe a trainer or two will be forced to fight. Endure Verizon, I think? I think Verizon should appear. I don't remember if you're forced to fight them or not. A G. Yep, it's a breeder here. Oh, we can sneak past. Okay, stealth. You think that I am best at? Not really. Oh, I could check 1211. I don't think there's anything here that I want. Gold Duck Neural Glider. Nope. I got nothing. It's Verizon. Excuse me. Bye-bye. I don't think I need to catch them. Hopefully not. So I already got the sword trio on Black and White 1. Why is Verizon Wireless just standing there? Yes. Oh yeah, cause yeah, the old way to the Elite Four collapsed. But yeah, Route 9 was mentioned. Let's see. Route 9. Kinda wanna see how far I'm allowed to go to the west here. Because if I could go west enough, I could avoid more trainers. Is this Pokemon's first sequel since Gold Silver? Mainline one, yeah. Oh, yeah, of course. No funny ice cream Pokemon for me this session. Oh gosh. That'll be next time, probably. Because of course, yeah, with spin-off, they had the 5-year time skip from Coliseum to XD. Yeah, Gold Silver was the direct sequel. This was a direct sequel. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds right to me. Yeah, I think off stream I'll probably fight a lot of these trainers just to cushion my levels a little bit. So when I do get Vanillish, I could just focus them for them to catch up. No prob. Sadly, I won't be able to use them on the gym where they will shine the brightest, which is the dragon one, but it beat away sometimes. Right, well, I got to my goal at the very least, so next time I'll take care of this gym and do a bit of story. Getting, I think I've long past the halfway mark in this game. With Pokemon getting close to the 50s, yeah, that's usually when the end of the game is. So yeah, I'll save and we'll call it there for stream. Thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow then with some more Wind Waker. I'm hoping with a part 3, hopefully not a part 4. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to finish Wind Waker. I am more than halfway through that. I just need 4 cheese pieces to beat the game and or some other MacGuffins. I think I left myself a good trail to follow, so yeah. Not too entirely lost in Wind Waker. But if I were to finish that tomorrow, then Monday will be the return to Maiden Abyss, I think? That's where I left off, right? I believe. Where was it Prime for? Let's me look at my VODs. Yeah, it'll be Maiden Abyss. So if I beat Wind Waker tomorrow, I'll be back with Maiden Abyss on Monday and Prime 4 on Tuesday. And then, unless I misread my schedule again, I got work Wednesday. So yeah, thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you guys when I see ya. And until next time, okay, bye.